Yo, it's Alan Young here, and welcome to video number three of this series on how to create a really good e-commerce store ready for you to start making sales. So, like I said, this is video number three, and if you just come to this video first, then go back, check out video number one and two, where I'm setting up the store, getting all your apps set up, your main apps. I'm getting showing you how to do free logos, and showing you how to get all the basic stuff set up first. So if you've done that already, then welcome to video number three. If you haven't yet subscribed, click subscribe, join the family, and you enjoy this video, follow me along, and get this done. So, look, this video, we're going to show you how to set up the header navigation tabs, the drop down tabs, etc. And I'm going to show you the footer ones, and I'm also, as a bonus, going to show you how to do a track my order page, so you can have this on your website. This is like a custom thing you need to do if you want to add this to your store, and it's very easy to do. So I'm going to show you how to do all that stuff. So at the end of this video, you're going to have your tabs set up, footer tabs, and a track my order page, and then you've got your app set up, you've got your logo and all that kind of stuff, banner, and then the next video we'll move on and do some other stuff. So let's get rolling. So first thing you need to do is go to CMS. So click on the CMS. Then once you're on there, you're going to get a bunch of options. So header navigation links is going to sort all these top ones out, and the the drop down navigation links is going to be the drop down stuff. So this stuff here, and then footer links is going to be all the stuff along the bottom here. So I'm going to do each one as we go. So first, let's do the header navigation links. So these are just the header navigation links on your site, and I'm going to show you what that looks like currently. So 1 second. So this is what it looks like at the moment. You've just got all these. These are all the stuff what comes pre-done. So you need to sort of get rid of some and edit some. And obviously, I need to change the banner. I was just showing you guys how to do one. But obviously, I wouldn't be using this banner. It's not very stylish, or it doesn't really match the site. So I will get around to doing that. But you know how to do it, so that's what counts. So let's get going and change these. So first of all, unless you want a blog, I'd get rid of that one. Next thing, on sale. This is the thing. Whatever I'm doing now, this is just what I'm doing to show you the demonstration. This is completely down to you what header navigation links you use, what you call them, what you want in them. So look, that's down to you. As long as you understand how to actually do that, then you'll be able to do that. So we're going to just set these first ones up. So for example, we're going to have FAQ, shop, collections, and one more I'm going to create is the getting ready for the track my order page. So that is a tab there, track my order. So you've got to add that as well. So I'm going to show you how to add one now. So you click here, add a header navigation link. And this can be adding a link for anything. So if you wanted a tab called shop now, or about us, or whatever it is, whatever the name of the tab you're putting up here, whether it's FAQ, tracking orders, if it's not there already, then you have to create it and just name it what you want. So you can literally call the tab whatever you want. All right, so this one here is going to be called track my order. So that's the name of the tab. So I'm just naming what that tab's called. And then the web link. So at the moment, you need to leave this. This will be, you will have to come back in a minute after you've created the page. So at the minute, you're just creating the tabs, but the page itself needs to be created in another section. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. So at the minute, just that will put this here, leave everything now. This is all good. Just click add, and that's it. So now you should have a header created. So just move it in line. So you can move these up in the order that you want them. So let's just say I'm going to put it there at number 4. Then I'm going to go now. If I refresh my page, you'll see there will be just the 5 now. So I deleted a few. Now I've got 5 here. One's called track my order. If I click on it, it won't take me to anything because I haven't actually linked it to a web page yet. So you're just sort of like creating the look or the names, but you have to link them to where they're going. So we're going to do that in a minute. So now you know, this is literally, these are them. You can delete them, you can add them by just clicking add a header navigation link. And once it's added, you can rearrange it and put it in the order that you want it in. So that's it really. You know how to do that now. So the next thing is you want to create the drop down. So So I've got a bit of a runny nose at the minute. So at the minute there's 4 here: shirts, rings, bracelet, neck collection. I don't know if that actually linked to anything yet. I know 2 are: bracelet and necklace. So let's say I'm going to delete these and just show you from scratch what to do, or I'll show you how to link them. So once you've deleted these drop-down navigation links, you can literally just create your own by creating add a drop-down navigation link, or you can link these to a main header. So for instance, I'm going to create one. So I'm just going to call this one watches. So you click add a drop-down navigation link. So click that and then call it watches. And then at the moment, you literally need to link it to a collection. So at a minute, you'll have to create a collection first. So what you would need to do, which I will show you in a minute, is once you've got a collection, you put the URL of where this is going to point to. So the parent link is the header, the main one. So I'm creating a drop down for collections. So this drop down will be added to the collections tab. If I wanted a drop down for contact us or FAQ, then you'd put the parent as the main tab. So for this one, it's going to be collections. So parent link collections. So you just click that, and then you can choose the position. So let's say position 3, so it's at the bottom, and then that's the URL there. So you click add, and then if you go and have a look, if I at the moment there's only 2. I refresh the page, there's now 3. And then obviously if you're in mobile mode, then you got the 3 here. So let's just zoom that back out. Now what you need to do is create as many as you want. So you can literally add a drop down to any of these header navigations, or any of these header tabs. At the moment, if they haven't got anything linked to it, it will just stay static. And obviously then if you've created drops down, it will link it to the actual one you've done. So the next thing you need to do is actually make sure that you've linked the actual tabs to something. So if you've created a drop down and that's a button, or the tab itself is a button, you need to link it to the page that you want it to go. So for instance, this one here, I've just created something called watches. So you need to put that watches link in. So I'm going to show you to do that. So you literally go add a collection, or if you already have the collection, then you just get the URL. So let's just call this watches. I'm not even going to add an image for the minute because I just want to be quick or quicker. So once you go publish, and what I normally do is I just click on the actual. So once you've created the collection and it's here, and you've added any products to your collection, that's just another thing separate. But if you just want the collection URL, just click on the name of the collection. Then as you see at the top, you just click and paste, copy and paste the whole URL, and then what you do, you go back to CMS, and then you go to the drop down navigation link, because that's where that one was. You go edit on watches, so I'm adding the watches collection link to it, and then web link is copy and paste, and then that will link to that collection now. So if I click on it now, so let me just show you, for example, if I click on watches now, it's going to take me to nothing has been found. But if I go to, at the moment it seems to have linked it, so let me just check. So normally you just click that there, click save, and then you'd click watches. So it seems to have intuitively done that. Before it didn't used to actually do that. So normally you'd actually have to go and put in the collection or the link to the thing that you're doing, but for some reason I didn't actually need to do it then. I created the collection, and it was even though I hadn't put it in yet, it seemed to link to that. So I don't know if that's just because I put the actual URL in that part, and then it just automatically done it without me saving it. I don't know. So but anyway, that's what you normally do, whether you're creating a header navigation link. So if you're creating an FAQ page here on just the main one, you need to create the page or whatever it is you're linking to, and then add it to the URL. So look, I'm going to show you an example of doing this now. So look, with pages, at the moment, if I go to FAQ and click FAQ, there is no page. It's just going to take me back to the home page. So I'm going to actually create a page and then link it to that. So go to pages. At the moment, there's 2 pages here. So you need to add a page, and then you need to name it what it is you want, FAQ. And then here is just where you'd put the stuff. So this is where your FAQ content will go. And like I said, doesn't matter what page this is. It could be any page. This could be, sorry, my runny nose. This could be about me page, and you can just put your about me content there. Whatever it is you want on the page, whether it's the terms of service, privacy policy, the content will go there after you name the name of the page. And then this is the actual URL. So copy that URL at the bottom here. So just go along there, save it, and then click add. So that page is added now. And then what you need to do is then go back. So you need to go back and link that page to that tab. And that tab is under header because it's the top one. You see it there, FAQ. Just go to edit. And then you can put the web link here. So copy and paste it in. Then click save. And remember a second ago it just linked to nothing. Hopefully that should link to an FAQ page now. And why has that not done that? Pages, FAQ, header. Let me just double check in case I'd missed it. So that should be all good. Maybe it just hadn't done it yet. One sec. There you go. So sorry, there was a moment where I had to obviously populate it and then save it. I was just waiting to do that. So literally just give it about 10 seconds and then it will be ready. And that, like you can see now, when I click on the FAQ page, it doesn't just take me to the home page again. It actually takes me to that page that I just created, FAQ. And that's why I typed in, this is where your FAQ content will go. So that is how you add a page. You add whether it's you're adding, you're linking these to a collection page like I showed you, or whether you're actually linking these to a actual page. So you just create an FAQ page. The whole process is the same. You need to create a page for privacy policy, a page for terms of service, and you need to link them to the tabs. So I'm going to actually show you in a second how to create that track my order page. But first, let's just link up the bottom pages. So at the moment, these pages here are already created. Privacy policy and terms of service pages are already created, but they might not be linked. So I think one of them is linked. So that one just goes straight to the home page. Privacy policy is actually linked. So you need to go in and obviously create that content. So privacy policy, you just need to edit that and put your own content in there and then save it. That's already linked, so it doesn't matter. I don't know why they link one and not the other. So with the terms of service, at the moment, there's this dummy content in as well. You just put your own content in and then save this here. So this is the URL, copy it again, save it, and then you need to go to footer links. And like I said before, if you want to add more, you just click on add a footer link, just like you did at the header navigation links, and you create the footer link and you can add it. So with this terms of service, I'm going to add a link now to it. So a minute ago, I just clicked it and it went to the home page because there's no content or it wasn't linked. So I'm going to paste that page here, which I just saved, and then literally that should be done. Give it one moment and hopefully this should work. So if I click on it now, no, I need another second. I think it takes a second to do. Let's do it again. There you go. So there you go. So that's it now. You've created a page. Well, them pages are all really already created. So you just needed to get the URL and then link it to the actual tabs. So the next thing you need to really do is create this track my order page. So I'm going to show you again. Same principle. So you know how to add a tab, move the tab along. You know how to create a drop down for this, and then you know that you need to link each button to a collection or to a page or whatever you're linking it to, because otherwise it will just go to nowhere. And it's the same with all the tabs. You need to link them to the right pages, or you need to create the page and then link it to that page if they're not created yet. So the track my order page, same thing. If I click on it now, it's just going to go to nothing on the track my order page. Let me get off this. So if I click track my order, it's just going to refresh the page basically and not go anywhere. So what you need to do is create a page. So what you need to do is go to add my page, and then you need to create the page. So the page is called track my order. So at the moment there is no page, and I'm going to take you to this. This is the site. This is what it's going to look like. I'm just going to get you the stuff. So when you're on the page, you're going to copy and paste this stuff. This here is on the normal mode. You need to click on this here source when you're adding it. So I'm going to add this one from another website. And what I'll do is I'll either put this here in as a first comment, or I'll put it in the description of this video. So you can copy and paste this. and literally then you're creating your page like that. You're adding track mode as a name, and then you need to click source. Remember to click source. A lot of people forget this, and they message me, and I need to remind them. You've got to click this button so it says source, and then when you copy and paste there, it's going to look like this in there. So once you go like that, and you click source again, it goes back to the normal view. That's what most people will see, plus the little drop-in box. So go there, click here, and save this URL because you've got to link it to the tab. Click add, and then what you need to do is go to the header, which is here, track molder, click edit, and then you need to link it to that page. So just copy and paste the page that you created just then, save it, and now hopefully if I give it a sec, this should work. Give it one more second. It seems to need a couple of seconds. There you go. Track my order page is now complete. Hopefully the little box should appear in the bottom. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. That is how you do it. So now you know how to add your tabs, your stuff like that, and the contact us page should be set up. So that is all set up already for you. I don't know if this one is, so that one's not. So to do that, this one's a little bit different. Contact us page is here. So just click contact us page, click edit, and then you can have these settings on. So this is for your contact page. So what do you want? Full name, yeah, address, your email. I turn phone number off, leave message field on, can leave order number on or off, and then see here, just save this and save the page. And then what you need to do is then go to the header link again, and this one which wasn't linked to anything, just go edit and then paste it in here and then save. And now this contact me or contact us page should work. If not, I have to wait a sec like on the last ones. Give it a second, click it again, and there you go, it's linked now. So there you go. So all of these pages are linked to something. So terms of service, you need to obviously fill your own one in. Privacy policies linked. Contact us page works. Track my order page works. FAQ page works. You need to put your own content in. Collections. I don't really know about these ones. Well, the collection hasn't been created, but this one I did. Watches. So click watches. Takes you to the watches collection, even though I haven't got actually any watches in the collection. And then home takes you back to home. So that is it. You know how to get these tabs set up. So you've got your logo, obviously a lot better than mine. Got your app set up, got a banner, you use Canva, got your first product, and you're literally good to move on to the next video. So once you've done all that, click like, because you really like this video, obviously. Click subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and then head into the next video where we're going to do some more stuff, which will be set up the abandoned cart email sequences and set up the upsells so you can have related products and the review app. So 3 different things there. I'll probably break it down into a couple of videos, but we're gonna be doing that next. Is abandoned cart sequence, review app, and setting up the upsells for like cross-selling and stuff like that. So I hope that made sense, and I know this is the reason I broke these videos down. It's just so it's a bit more bite-sizable. You do each video, you can watch each video a few times. It doesn't seem too long, and then once you've done that, you're ready to move on to the next video and do the next part. And by the end of these videos, whether there's 4, 5, or 6 of them, they're not too long each one. You're going to have everything you need to have a good site, and you're going to sort of understand how to do it a bit more. And if you're still a bit unsure, just go back and watch the videos. And if it's not in the video, then obviously comment on the video and let me know what it is you want help with. And if it's all good and it's all you're getting on well with it, put a thank you in the comment box. Get some comments going. Get my video ranked up there to help other people as well. So I will leave it there, and I will see you in the next video. Till then.